welcome in everybody. I am going live because we have some breaking news. Big deal. So once you guys get in here, I'm going to start going into this, but this is something we've been waiting for a while. This is Alito Day, okay? So this is the day that we've been waiting on Alito to tell us what the SCOTUS is going to do on the ATF's request for the frames and receivers rule to be stayed, basically put it back in effect until the lawsuit comes to fruition. What up, everybody? Okay, I see you guys filtering in. This is awesome. This is a really big deal. This happened about 20 minutes ago. So make sure you get this in here and send this out. This is kind of annoying news, to be quite honest with you, but I got to break it down, good, bad, whatever. I got to tell you guys as soon as I have. So what just happened? I'm just going to say the high-level outcome, and then I'll break it down a little bit further. So what just happened was the ATF, their request to say, hey, can we keep the rule in place to the SCOTUS while we litigate the entire thing through the appeals process in the appeals court. The SCOTUS, Alito, has come down and said, yes, it will be stayed, so the rule will go into effect. It's all linked. I'm going to do a video on it later, but effectively I'm doing a live so I can tell you guys immediately. Alito has spoken and said the ATF rule will be enforceable. They just notified FPC. They've put it up there. So basically, the fight is not over, but the stay is over. That's incredibly important because basically the order that was halting, the vacature of the rule, that has now been basically paused. The rule can go into effect as written until and pending the litigation that goes through the entire thing. So it's not over. Now understand, a lot of people are saying, told you, hello from Alaska, I knew it was going to, sorry. A lot of people will say, hey, this is a dead thing, this is a horrible thing. It's not dead. He goes into that order and says, you can go through writ of certiorari, we can go through the continued process. As it goes forward, they are halting the vacature of the holding of the rule. So at the end of the day, where this leaves us is the SCOTUS just said the rule can stay in place while it's litigated further. So it can go back to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, and then it can go through writ of certiorari. Basically, the entire thing has to continue through the process. That's what they just reported. That's where this puts us from a standpoint of the rule itself. It's in action, it's enforced, which is dumb. That's the L part here. However, Alito did say continue the process to go forward. There's lots of other pieces in the order, but where we're at right now, get this email out of here. But where we're at right now, the essential, the stay of the vacature has been applied. So can't do that. So much copium. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm coping. That doesn't even make sense. What I'm telling you is what's happened. I don't think it's a good thing, but genuinely, it is a disappointment that it couldn't be stayed indefinitely and vacated as it was. But they basically said continue the process, and if it's going to be writ of certiorari, which goes to the SCOTUS, they can continue that path. They didn't stop it. They just said the vacature is over. So that's kind of where we're at. I will give you an update. Thank you so much, Willie. I will kind of give you an update as it goes forward. But again, I'm reinforcing, this is not over. What happened was the vacature of the rule is over. So that entire process is continuing, and basically said, ain't happening. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm getting this off of the FPC Twitter feed, so you guys can go check that out yourselves, but it basically says on that feed is that Alito sided with the ATF and the rule will be enforced until the pending litigation is concluded. So that's where we're at. I hope this doesn't ruin your day, guys, because it has been Alito Day. We have been waiting and watching, and thank you for tuning in. I will keep you updated as we go forward. And so then I will see you on the next one.